right then. Today I want to introduce a concept or the study of probability, which is very much important in mathematics as a whole. So we are going to take this part by part. But let us start talking about what is probability. What is probability and what we are going to talk about as objectives in this lesson. Let's start with objectives. Objectives that we want or that we want to reach by the end of this lesson is you should be able to use the probability scale from 0 to 1, and we are going to talk about that in a bit. You should be able to calculate a single event, and you should be able to use relative frequency, and you should be able to use possibility diagrams to calculate the probability of simple combined events. So today maybe we're going to look at objective 1 and objective 2, right? Okay, what is probability? Probability, it is a chance that an event will happen. It is a chance that something will happen. How likely is it? Is it not going to happen? Is it, 50-50 chance of happening? Or is it certainly going to happen? So this is a probability scale. It is either 0 or anything between 0 and 1. You cannot have a probability of more than 1. So once you add all your possibilities, they should add to 1. Okay, let us look at the formula for finding probability, and we're going to make an example in a bit. You say the number of desirable outcomes. If you are carrying a coin and you are tossing a coin, and I say choose which side do you think will the coin will land, right? And you say heads. So that means you are desiring a head, right? That's what you are desiring. But what is the total number of sides that a coin has? It has 2. So you desired 1, and the total possible outcomes is 2. So that's the probability formula there. It says the number of desirable outcomes divided by the number of total possible outcomes. Let us look in a dice, for instance. A dice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it has 6 sides. A dice has 6 sides. When a fair dice, and I just want to explain a fair dice a little bit later what it really means. So a fair dice is rolled. The probability that the dice is greater than 4, if you've got 6 sides and each side has a number 1, the other one 2, the other one 3, the other one 4 and 5, right? How many numbers in 1 to 6 are greater than 4? Then that's why we're saying it is 2 over what? Over 6, which is 1 over 3, right? Because a dice has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these ones are the ones that you are desiring, which is 1, 2. That's why you have 2. But what is the total number of sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you always need to simplify. And you can either write probability as a fraction, as a decimal, or as a percentage. All 3 are accepted. Okay, so here we say a fair dice or an unbiased dice. So that means all the sides are equal in terms of area, their surface area, right? So it means that the possible outcomes are equally likely or mutually exclusive. We are going to talk about this term a little bit later. So that means you've got an equal chance of getting a 1 as much as you've got an equal chance of getting a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, like that, okay? And I'm going to talk about the 2 examples that we have in the next video.